Hey guys, not Tannies here. If you are new here, hi and welcome to my channel. If you are not new, thank you for being back. Today's video is about something which is really important and disturbing. Sexualization and infantilization have now become two words that are commonly used in K-pop spaces. Especially with the advent of the fourth gen, it has increased. However, I don't think we're being serious enough, so I want to use this space to discuss it. This is a serious issue which doesn't seem like it's ever going to stop. I hope that, by talking about it and bringing attention to it, we can all collectively put an end to it at some point. With that being said, let's get into the video. Sexualization of idols happens when the fans stop regarding them as people and feel entitled to their time and energy. The "I made him rich so I can demand whatever I want from him" attitude needs to go. You're not paying for a service, but a product, which is music. The idol's only job is to give you music and performances. They are not obligated to fulfill your wet dreams. You are also not entitled to receive anything other than what they wish to share with you. They're pretty people and sure, you can find them attractive, but the problem begins when the fantasies start getting out of hand. And the worst part is that these fantasies are spurred on not even by the fans, but by the idol's own agencies. These agencies are my villain origin story, they're the reason for this mess. Giving idols suggestive clothing, making them do weird choreography, creating a perfect image for the idol so that they can be the ideal boyfriend/girlfriend, overly trying to please fans during fansigns and going overboard with the fanservice between members, which then leads to shipping, and that's another disgusting aspect I'll need a whole other video to talk about. Yet none of these companies are seeing the pearly gates. One of the most well-known instances of sexualization by the company itself is the tzuyu LG commercial, where she had to dance inside an elevator in a seductive manner and the camera angles taking full advantage of the same. They even made her bite her lips while dancing. The girl was not even 17. I'll not be including the video because I personally don't feel like it's right. I can't bring myself to believe that JYP let them film such an ad with her. But then it's JYP we're talking about, so not really surprised either. Companies sell sexual fantasies to fans so that they can make money, which leads to the fans absolutely losing their marbles at the thought of their bias even looking at someone. We all know the circus that happened when Chen got married. This is something vastly different in K-pop compared to the West. The fact that dating is called a scandal? It doesn't make sense, because would any other non-celebrity dating be considered a scandal? The fact that celebrities can't date just shows how they're made to live like trophies for show, and not considered as living human beings with feelings. South Korea is weird for this, but y'all international fans aren't far behind with the delusions either, considering y'all breathe and eat Wattpad and AO3. All these 21+ fanfictions about idols have made y'all deranged AF. Shipping idols sexually and making moan compilations? How disgusting can y'all be? If you're horny, there are 100 other ways to satisfy yourself. And the worst part is most of these popular fanfictions have underaged or manny-line idols as their protagonists. It's an alternate universe and X has been aged up. Do y'all hear yourselves? Aged up? That doesn't mean shit and you know it. Y'all are still going to envision the current physical appearance of the idol when you read it anyway, so what's the point? What's y'all's obsession with younger idols? Are y'all pedos? And why all these fanfictions and compilations only for K-pop idols? I don't see any Drake x Post Malone fanfic. So are y'all Asian fetishizers then? Sexualizing these idols, minor or not, is still creepy and disgusting. Jungkook has been sexualized from the time he debuted till now. That means he's been viewed like he's public property from the time he was 15 to his present age of 24. Can y'all understand how horrible that is? Saying disgusting things to these literal children during fansign video calls. I see you. Y'all think that just because they're rookies, you can say whatever? Feeling entitled, are we? That sort of power play is disgusting. Cut it out. It's giving illness, serious illness with y'all. Seek help immediately. This is the second extreme. Babying your idols or infantilizing them. Your faves are grown-ass adults, so stop that shit. You find an idol cute, call them cute how much ever you want. Give them nicknames, it's completely fine. But giving them literal feeding bottles during fansigns and other items like this. The hell is this? Oh my god. Y'all are out of your damn minds. Just because you buy a few albums doesn't mean you can do whatever you want. Regardless of how protective you feel, your idol is not a baby. How will you feel if someone called your 30-year-old ass a baby and started making cooing noises? Just because your idols are polite, doesn't mean they enjoy it. Interfering in every decision they make and calling it forced just because it's not catering to your whims and fancies, constantly belittling their individual agency and ability to stand up for themselves, going to the extent of calling stuff that they say with their own mouth as scripted. Nothing can save y'all at this point. Y'all are not their parents or managers. You don't know them personally, and they don't know you personally. You have every right to be protective because idols get tons of hate on a daily basis, but that must never cross the line. This really makes me come back to the idea that y'all do this only to Asian idols because I don't see anyone babying Justin Bieber or Ariana Grande. Y'all see these Asian men and women as some sort of exotic living beings who must be protected and gatekept, and that's disgusting. Justin Bieber himself will spit on you if you go around claiming that he's baby or that he needs to be freed from his agency because of some problem you as a fan have with his autonomy. Y'all say that you don't want idols to be controlled but then switch up and want to obsessively know every little detail about them, baby them, oversee and control their every move. And the way y'all infantilize these idols even when they do something wrong, like, is everything okay at home? There's no way they could have done that. They doesn't know anything when the said idol would be 20 plus and an English speaker. The way Seungri was getting babied when he was literally facing actual criminal charges is beyond me. He's our forever angel Manny. No Martha, he's a criminal? And don't even get me started on Chris Wu. A lot of y'all were going like, I just know my baby would have never done anything of the sort, and how do you know? Exactly? Are you his sister? Did you grow up with him? Did you know him personally? You're a stranger sitting behind a screen 5,000 miles away. Y'all are so overprotective of these idols that you become blinded to their actual character, provided it ever gets exposed. Your idols are grown people who make mistakes. If they make the kind of mistake that does not offend you, you forgive them easily. And this happens even if they're involved in bigger shit that transcends K-pop. And yet ex-idol dating is what makes you so angry that you want her to leave the group. Take my advice and go outside and touch some grass. Breathe the fresh air, read some books, do your chores and spend time with your family. Always remember that besides being creepy and predatory, sexualizing and infantilizing your idols is an insult to them, their physical and mental growth, and their stature as artists who want to spread their art to the world. Treat them as fellow humans deserving of proper respect and love. I know that our idols mean a lot to us, but there's no need to tarnish that pure bond by going out of your way to be downright nasty. What do y'all think? Write down your thoughts in the comments for further discussion. That's all for today. Thank you for watching. Subscribe or I will show up in your nightmares, LOL. Like and share the video. Follow me on Instagram if you are interested. Handle is right in front of you. See you in my next video.